And now, marine weather around Alaska.
Along the south coast of the Panhandle tomorrow, northwesterlies at 15 knots in the forecast. Otherwise, west winds for the central north coast at 10 to 15 knots. Light variable winds at 5 to 10 knots over the inside waters. That light wind condition continues into Saturday here for the inside channel areas, 5 to 10 knots from varying directions. Out along the coast, northwest or west-northwest winds, 10 to 15 knots. And for Prince William Sound and the eastern North Gulf Coast, light variable winds tomorrow at 10 knots or less with 2 to 3 foot seas. Cook Inlet, light variable winds at 10 knots, seas 2 feet. East winds 20 knots for Kamishak Bay and the Barren Islands. And for the day Saturday, for the North Gulf Coast, Prince William Sound and Cook Inlet, variable winds at 10 knots with seas running 2 to 4 feet. Kamishak Bay and the Barren Islands, east winds at 15 knots with 3 foot seas. Kodiak Island, east-northeasterlies tomorrow at about 20 knots with 5 foot seas. In the Alaska Peninsula, variable winds 10 to 15 knots. Bristol Bay, light southeast breeze at 10 knots with 2 foot seas. And for Saturday, for the Alaska Peninsula, south winds 15 knots, seas 3 to 5 feet. Light variable winds for Kodiak Island waters with seas 2 to 4 feet and a southeast wind at 15 for Bristol Bay. Eastern Aleutians tomorrow, south to southeast winds 15 to 20 knots. Adak and Atka looking at south winds at 20 knots, with the Western Aleutians looking at west to southwesterly winds at 15 to 20. And for the day on Saturday, winds for the Western Aleutians anywhere from south to west at 15 to 20 knots. And for the Central Aleutians, light south winds at 15 knots with 3 to 6 foot seas. And the Fox Islands, variable winds 10 to 15 knots. Southwest coast, southeast winds tomorrow 10 to 15 knots. South at 20 for the Pribilof Islands, southeast at 20 for St. Matthew Island. Norton Sound, east winds 15 knots, and east at 10 for St. Lawrence Island. And for Saturday, Norton Sound, St. Lawrence Island, southeast winds 10 knots, seas 3 feet. Yukon Delta coast, southeast at 15 with 3 foot seas. St. Matthew Island, southeast winds 15 knots, 5 foot seas. South at 15 for the Pribilofs and south at 20 knots with 4 foot seas for the Kuskokwim Delta coast. And for the Beaufort Sea coast tomorrow, looking at east winds at 20 knots and the Chukchi Sea, south to east winds at 10 knots. And for the day on Saturday, got some small craft advisories showing up here for the Arctic coast, all east at 20 to 25 knots, seas running 4 to 5 feet. And for the Chukchi Sea, variable winds at 5 to 15 knots.